Been a fun week for both the Spartan and Tide fans, and the Capital One Bowl is underway. Trent Richardson from the 3-yard line. And slips. Had some help slipping at the 21. Max Bullock, the senior out of Southlake, Texas, will set him up in a shotgun. First down at the 21-yard line. And he's going to throw on first down. And completes it for a first down. Pickup of about 14 to Preston Dial, the tight end.
And again, out on the wide side of the field, this is Julio Jones and Rucker. One-on-one on the outside.
Third down and long. McElroy deep sideline. Julio Jones out there.
Wow, late flag.
And there comes the flag, and it's on Rucker.
Don't be surprised to see him go right to Julio. Here he is in the slot now. It's hard to match up with him in the slot, and Rucker's on the sideline.
Mitchell White's the guy that took his spot. They're going to come in a crossing pattern to Marquise Mays down the sideline. First down all the way down to the 26-yard line. Mark Ingram missed the first 2 games, and Trent Richardson missed parts of the last 3. They're going to flare it out to Marquise Mays again. He's the guy that got him this far, and he's got him inside the 20 now. Here comes Ingram down to the bottom of your screen as the extra wide receiver. McElroy, quick toss, pitch and catch. Michael Williams, first down.
And that, as much as anything, I mean, they got the first down. It was a nice read and the throw by McElroy, but that, to me, shows the difference from Alabama's offense last year and this year. Third and very short.
Yeah. Richardson in there now. Will get the call. Up the middle, inside the 10, spins to maybe another first down. It's third and goal. Ingram now in the Tide backfield. Mark gets the call, and he's in. Touchdown, and he ran over Marcus Hyde for the Tide score. At the 33-yard line. Edwin Baker, and he's dropped for a loss by Nico Johnson, the linebacker, and a loss of 5. Caper in the backfield now with Cousins as it's third down and 9. And here comes the blitz. Cousins completes it to Mark Dell for a first down. They picked up their last third down and 9. Let's see if they can do it again. Last time they went to Dell on the quick slant. Cousins across the middle. It's Dell again, and it's another first down, Michigan State. And it's been Mark Dell on the other end of Kirk Cousins' passes to get him this far. Cousins over the middle, completes it to Nickel, and he's got a first down. At the 25-yard line, Keith Nickel. He is something on that defensive front. 11th play of the Michigan State drive. They'll pitch it to Baker. Nowhere to hide. Knocked out of bounds. And he may have lost about 3. Right now they're on the edge of their field goal kicker's range. Cousins in the shotgun. Here comes the pressure. He got away from it and threw an interception to Robert Lester. His 8th of the year, going the other way. Third down and 9, Alabama. McElroy to Julio Jones, first down. As you hear the chants of Julio from the Alabama faithful. Throws the out, completes, first down, Julio Jones. In front of Rucker, who's still limping.
Good timing that time by McElroy. Again, going to his go-to guy.
And Greg McElroy with 3 wideouts. Trent Richardson's with him in the backfield. Play action, deep middle. Julio Jones has got another one. First and goal, Alabama.
The pass rush of Michigan State has not been that fierce this year. Only 20 sacks all season.
Alabama first and goal. The give is to Trent Richardson. And Richardson met at the goal line. He got in. Touchdown, Alabama. Cousins stumbled as he dropped back on the play action. He did get the pass completed. Came out of the hands. And it's picked up by Nico Johnson. Touchdown. Lincecum couldn't hold it. Nico Johnson could. And got it into his left arm, and then Lester, his if it is a forced fumble, it's his first of the year, but it was a picture-perfect hit on a big guy because Lincecum's 6'5", about 240 pounds.
Yeah, and normally, and I was going to make that point, normally you see a safety go for the legs.
Yeah.
Here we go with the call.
After further review, it's an incomplete pass.
Sparty's got the ball back, and now they're not down 21, but they're still down 14. Baker cuts it outside. This is his best run of the day. And a big hit at the end, a couple of them, and now Edwin Baker's fired up.
Well, Gray Kirkpatrick hit him. It almost looked like he came off the sideline to hit him, but he was on the Michigan State sideline.
Again, 6 games on our ESPN family networks today, including the Rose Bowl after us, and the Fiesta Bowl later on tonight. Here at the Capital One Bowl, it's an end around and a pass that's coming. Nope, going to tuck it and go. Keyshawn Martin.
Really good decision by Keyshawn Martin. They tried to get a big play off the reverse pass.
And now Bell will sprint out to the top of your screen. Cousins looking that way, going deep. Oh, what a catch by Lincecum. In the shotgun. Alabama, here comes the heat. There goes the ball. And who's got it? Still loose. All the way back around the 35. Michigan State got the ball. John Stepek, the center, hustled back there to recover it.
This is the first day it's been upwards of 70 degrees down here for these guys, and their bodies just aren't used to it. But, hey, they've got the kosher dill spears, so we'll see if that helps.
I wish I liked pickles that much. I'd rather cramp up. Here's Ingram. No cramping for Mark Ingram, the Heisman Trophy winner. Pickup of 8 in the first down at the 33-yard line. Mark Ingram again. Cuts it outside. Another good run, and he ran over a couple of would-be tacklers and got a first down. They're at the 45-yard line, a little over 8 minutes to go in the quarter. Again from the pistol set, this one's Trent Richardson, and Richardson slips and falls as he got across midfield to the 48-yard line, but he picked up 7. This would be a huge stop for Michigan State if they can prevent this 3rd and 3 here by Alabama. But they don't. Preston Dials got a first down inside the 40 and out of the 37. Alabama we've seen actually go with a no-huddle parts of this first half. And right now they got a 14-point lead and a 1st and 10. Greg McElroy back to throw. He's got Mark Ingram wide open down the sideline. Ingram cuts back in, spins his way to the 15, to the 10. Ingram to the 6-yard line. Wow, that's why he was the Heisman Trophy winner last year. Talked to Mark Ingram yesterday, and I said, is there less pressure this year because it isn't a national championship bowl game? He said, no, we prepare the same way for every game, and he has come prepared. Touchdown. The record is his now in the Alabama books. Touchdown number 42.
They haven't been able to get the running game going, and Alabama's defense has controlled it.
Not going to run here either, but they'll pitch it out to Caper. Oh, my goodness, what a hit by Courtney Upshaw. Cousins under pressure again, and down he goes again. And who got him? Courtney Upshaw, the one that just decked Larry Caper on the previous play. Greg McElroy completed his first 12 passes for over 200 yards and 2 touchdowns in that game. Comes up throwing here to Marquise Mays, and Mays has got the catch. And picked up about 8 yards on the play. And let's see if Richardson can pick up a yard. They toss it to him, but he gives it to Julio Jones on the end around. He's got McElroy in front as a blocker. Julio Jones, he got a block, and he got a touchdown.
He got a great block.
Dave Foster may be the most finicky kickoff man I've ever met.
Kickers, man, I'm telling you, they're a rare breed.
He line drives this one on one hop, taken at the 1-yard line again by Fowler, trying to go the same direction. Now cuts back to the near side, and he's got some room. Fowler across the 35 and the 40 out to the 41-yard line. I've met them all. I've eaten with them all. Here's a slip screen thrown out. And just nothing's working right now. Keyshawn Martin lost a couple. And Upshaw again with a play.
Any play that takes time to develop against this defense has no chance.
We talked about their 6-1 in their last 7 games against top 10 teams. Right now they are pasting the 9th-ranked Spartans of Michigan State. Ingram trying with second effort to get to that first down marker. He won't get there, but that's going to be the last play of the first half. a half dominated by the Crimson Tide of Alabama. And their fans are up in force as they head to the tunnel. 28-0 lead. Let's see if they can pick up the 4. Here comes a blitz. They give Cousins time, but he overthrew Markdell with DeMarcus Milner covering.
And that's on Kirk Cousins.
Greg McElroy, not only the Capital One Academic All-American of the Year, he's the ESPN Academic All-American of the Year, too. This is a handoff to Ingram, and Mark Ingram broke into the second level, and he's still on his feet as he's run out of bounds finally in front of the Spartan bench after a pickup of 14.
They were near perfect.
Play fake. And a throw to Dial. And Dial with a hurdle down to the 40-yard line. Over Marcus Hyde. Second down and 5. McElroy going to go deep. Marquise Mays has got it. Touchdown. On a perfect strike from McElroy at 36 yards. To Marquise Mays. First down. I don't know what Don's got on that chart over there, but I hope he's got something. Trailing by 35. They'll continue to try to run the ball, and Baker's just going nowhere. Loss of 2 again. Edwin Baker, who came in with 1,187 rushing yards.
Now, obviously, TCU doesn't have the physical strength to line up man for man and play with Wisconsin head-to-head, but they've got the speed.
Cousins got leveled as he threw. Keyshawn Martin, though, made the catch on the other end. Wow, Kirk Cousins got a lot on that ball for getting leveled by Courtney Upshaw. At the Bama 41. Here comes a heat again. And this time he's hit as he throws by Menzie coming off the corner. And Kirk Cousins is saying, could somebody please protect my backside?
And one of Nick Saban's great strengths.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Lost it down.
Well, what they're going to say is that nobody was in the area.
Here comes the end around. Keyshawn Martin. Man, Courtney Upshaw has played like a first-team All-American today, as he did against Auburn, even though it was in a losing effort. And Marquise Mays, who scored a touchdown on the last snap offensively for Alabama, is back as a punt returner. And he might have a chance at this one, too. From the 26. One man missed. Got a block. Marquise Mays to the corner. 40 and out of bounds. Nice return to the 43-yard line. 17-yard punt return by Marquise Mays. Richardson across the middle, and he's got a first down in Spartan territory inside the 46-yard line.
And when he tries to get outside of that and do too much, he's struggled, and the offense has struggled, but he certainly didn't struggle today.
Richardson stopped short of the first down by Greg Jones.
It's not only take it easy a little bit, but also let some of these other guys play in the football game to get ready for next year.
Yeah, those are the guys you were talking about for next year. Cousins is leveled from behind by Alex Watkins, the backup outside linebacker. That spot where Courtney Upshaw and Watkins played has been the sorest spot in Kirk Cousins' back all afternoon.
Third down and 9 or longer. And that's just very hard against a Nick Saban and Kirby Smart defense that Alabama plays.
Andrew Maxwell is 9 of 19 on the season. Now he's, well, Nickel had a hand on it. I was going to say he was 10 out of 20, but C.J. Mosley had different ideas, and now Keith Nichols hurt.
TCU get another chance right after this in the Rose Bowl against Wisconsin.
Big Ten will have another chance at the SEC, where we're heading after we leave here. We'll head to New Orleans for the Sugar Bowl coming up on January 4th.
But they're not going to call up the dogs. They're going to still play.
Well, these guys want to play,
with backups. That's right.
Smelly in at tight end. McCarron going out in the flat to the 40-yard line. And it is to Brad Smelly, knocked out of bounds. Holly, don't push him out the door. We want him back. Here's a run and a first down run by Demetrius Good.
Well, we mentioned Alabama next year. I mean, the guys they're losing on this offense, the left tackle, James Carpenter, they've got to replace there.
And that says something for this young man that he's been playing all year hurt, hasn't said a thing to anybody.
Yeah, well said. McCarron dropped the ball on the snap on a 3rd and 1. So it's going to be 4th down at about a yard. 4th down and a couple. And a first down by Good, and he runs over a couple of guys. And that's the third string tailback behind Mark Ingram and Trent Richardson. 49 straight starts for the outside linebacker out of Traverse City, Michigan. That is an ongoing school record, and that'll be a hard one to break probably if you're an upcoming Spartan. Inside handoff. Good is playing good or well. And Gordon made the stop. Second down. And again for a touchdown to Eddie Lacy. Alabama with another score. And that's a four-string tailback. And he is the redshirt freshman, Maxwell. Get some playing time here off play action. Throws down the middle and got it to Gant, his tight end. I don't know how he tucked that one in there. And a flag at the end of the play.
The information that they'll get from their head coach, Nick Saban, will be pretty right on from the NFL perspective.
Doubt about that. Third down and 5 for Maxwell and the Spartan offense. And a strike to Nickel, and he's got a first down. And Keith, who had been shaken up earlier, back out there, and they moved the sticks. I'll just echo what Mark said after Mark Ingram said he's going to sit down with the coaches and his family when the season's over and when this game's over sometime in the near future and talk about it. Low snap. Maxwell's in trouble. Down he goes. Way back at the 35-yard line. And again, Marcel Darius and company, just too much for the offensive front of Michigan State.
I think this tight defense wanted to go for a shutout. I mean, you got Hightower, Darius, all those guys still in the game rushing the quarterback. Here's Darius again.
Oh, boy. Down goes Maxwell, and he looks like he's hurt, and now the ball is out. And the play I thought had been whistled dead. Maybe it hadn't. The trophy held aloft 37-21 in a 14-0 season. This year it looks like it's going to end up 10-3, but boy, the 10th win is as impressive as any they've had all year.
Well, and you know, you think back to that game last year.
Keith Nickel hasn't been in this position in a long time, having to throw a football. And he threw it a little bit high and into some coverage, incomplete, as we check in with Reese Davis. McCarron. Throw out to Good, and Good down the sideline. That was a heck of a throw just to get it out there. It looked like the defensive back was going to make a play on it, but it's a pickup of 16. Holly.
And then the next is all game prep. You have to say his bowl record, it might be working, that change he made.
I think so. And this might be working for Eddie Lacy. Racing to the end zone. Touchdown. His second touchdown of the second half. And this one 62 yards. Michigan State. And Le'Veon Bell, who hasn't played much today, in on the carry, got a decent gain. And of course, Le'Veon's just a true freshman. Mark Ingram scored a couple of touchdowns here today. So if it should be his last game, it'll be one that he can remember and smile about, which is what he told us he was hoping for. And here's Benny Fowler breaking the shutout. 49 yards for the touchdown.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. Holly, you look good in one of those hats. Here's McCarron. Completes it to Brad Smelly. And Smelly goes out for a first down as we're under 5 minutes. Low snap, but he got the handoff to Lacy, and he might be off to the races again. He got hit pretty good in the secondary by Jarris Jones. Or he might have scored again. And we're down to the final couple plays. Congratulations to the Crimson Tide of Alabama, your Capital One Bowl champions, to cap the 2010 season and open up 2011. And a 10-win year, 10-3. It looked like he said, sorry about that, buddy. They're friends. Peers now, but at one point it was Mark D'Antonio as Nick's assistant. And there's your Capital One Bowl player of the game, Greg McElroy. 32nd bowl win for the Tide in their 58 appearances. They win it 49-7.